Let's talk about video length. It's a big deal. Why? Because it directly affects how many people actually watch your whole video. That's called viewer retention, and it's super important for YouTubers or anyone making online videos. Think about it, we've all got short attention spans these days. So finding that sweet spot for video length is crucial if you want people to stick around until the very end. Nobody wants to watch a 30-minute video that could have been 5 minutes. In this essay, we'll dive into the world of video length and its impact on your audience. We'll explore different content types, share some cool stats, and give you actionable tips to keep those viewers engaged. Let's do this. Here's the thing. Shorter videos tend to have better viewer retention. It makes sense, right? People are more likely to finish a 5-minute video than a 20-minute one. There are fewer opportunities to get distracted or bored. Of course, this doesn't mean every video needs to be under 5 minutes, but it does mean you need to be mindful of your audience's time. Respect their attention spans. Get to the point and make every second count. Remember, it's better to have a shorter video with high retention than a long video that people abandon halfway through. Quality over quantity, my friends. Now let's talk about different types of videos and how their ideal lengths can vary. The ideal length can vary depending on what you're creating and the audience you're targeting. For example, educational videos might benefit from being a bit longer, especially if you're explaining a complex topic that requires in-depth understanding. Think 10 to 20 minutes for these types of videos. People watching those videos are there to learn, so they might be more willing to invest the time to grasp the material fully. Vlogs, on the other hand, usually do better when they're shorter and snappier, capturing the audience's attention quickly. Think 5 to 15 minutes for vlogs. People watch vlogs for entertainment and to connect with the creator's personality, so keeping things concise and engaging is key. Tutorials are somewhere in between these two extremes. They need to be long enough to be informative, but not so long that they become overwhelming or tedious to follow. 5 to 15 minutes is a good range for tutorials, depending on the complexity of the process being explained and the level of detail required. Don't just take my word for it. There are actual statistics to back this up. Studies have shown that videos under 2 minutes long tend to have the highest completion rates. As the video length increases, the completion rate gradually declines. For example, one study found that videos between 2 to 4 minutes had an average completion rate of around 70%, but videos between 20 to 60 minutes had a completion rate of less than 40%. That's a significant difference. These numbers highlight the importance of being mindful of video length. Even if you're creating amazing content, people might not stick around long enough to see it if the video is too long. Section 5. Engagement is key tips for keeping viewers glued. So, how do you keep people engaged, even if your video needs to be a bit longer? It's a challenge many content creators face, but with the right strategies, you can keep your audience hooked from start to finish. Here are a few tips. Start strong. The beginning of your video is crucial. Hook your viewers in the first few seconds with something attention-grabbing. This could be a surprising fact, a bold statement, or an intriguing question. Whether it's a funny anecdote, a thought-provoking question, or a visually stunning shot, make those first few seconds count. Break it up. Variety is the spice of life, and the same goes for videos. Nobody wants to watch a wall of text or a single static shot for minutes on end. This can quickly lead to viewer fatigue and disinterest. Use jump cuts, B-roll footage, music, and other editing techniques to keep things visually interesting and engaging. These elements can add dynamism and keep the viewer's attention. Make sure your video is packed with valuable information, entertainment, or both. Content that educates or entertains will always have a higher chance of retaining viewers. People should feel like they're getting something out of watching your video. Whether it's learning something new or simply being entertained, value is key. Call to action. Encourage viewers to like, comment, subscribe, or check out other videos on your channel. A clear call to action can guide viewers on what to do next. This interaction can help boost engagement and keep people invested. Engaged viewers are more likely to return for more content, share your videos, and become loyal followers. Section 6. Learning from the best YouTube examples. In this section, we will explore how some of the most successful YouTube channels have mastered the art of video length to captivate their audiences. Let's take a look at some popular YouTube channels that are killing it with their video length strategies, starting with Crash Course. John and Hank Green are masters at packing a ton of information into engaging bite-sized videos. Their ability to condense complex topics into digestible content is truly remarkable. Most of their educational videos are around 10 minutes long, which is the sweet spot for their target audience. This length ensures that viewers stay engaged without feeling overwhelmed. Now, let's move on to MrBeast. Known for his over-the-top challenges and philanthropic stunts, MrBeast understands the importance of keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. His content is designed to be thrilling and unpredictable. His videos are typically around 10 to 20 minutes long, with plenty of twists and turns to keep things interesting. This duration allows him to build suspense and deliver satisfying payoffs. Next, we have Jenna Marbles. A queen of relatable humor and quirky vlogs, Jenna Marbles keeps her videos short and sweet, usually around 10 to 15 minutes. Her content is perfect for viewers looking for a quick laugh or a moment of connection. She knows her audience wants to laugh and feel connected, and she delivers consistently. By understanding their audience's preferences, these YouTubers have perfected their video lengths to maximize engagement and retention. Remember, your video's length is only part of the equation. You also need to make sure people actually click on your video in the first place. That's where eye-catching thumbnails and compelling titles come in. Think of your thumbnail as a mini movie poster. It needs to be visually appealing and accurately represent the content of your video. Use bright colors, bold text, and intriguing imagery to grab attention. Your title should be equally compelling. Use keywords that people are likely to search for, and make sure it accurately reflects the content of your video. Don't be afraid to be a little creative and attention-grabbing. Editing plays a crucial role in keeping viewers engaged, regardless of your video's length. Here are a few editing tips. Jump cuts. Don't be afraid to cut out any dead air or unnecessary pauses. Jump cuts can help keep the pacing fast and engaging. Music and sound effects. The right music and sound effects can add energy, emotion, and humor to your videos. Choose tracks that complement your content and keep the energy level up. B-roll footage is a great way to add visual interest and break up talking head segments. Use shots that are relevant to your content and visually appealing. Remember, editing is all about storytelling. Use your editing skills to craft a narrative that keeps viewers hooked from beginning to end. And don't forget about the power of interactivity. Encourage viewers to engage with your content by asking questions. Ask viewers to share their thoughts, experiences, or opinions in the comments section. Running polls. Use YouTube's built-in poll feature to get viewers involved and gather feedback. Hosting live streams. Live streams are a great way to connect with your audience in real time and answer their questions directly. The more engaged your viewers are, the more likely they are to stick around until the very end of your video. So there you have it, the world of video length and viewer retention in a nutshell. Remember these key takeaways? Shorter videos tend to perform better. People have short attention spans, so keep your videos concise and to the point. Different content types have different ideal lengths. Consider your target audience and the type of content you're creating when determining video length. Engagement is key. Keep viewers hooked with strong visuals, compelling storytelling, and interactive elements. Thumbnails and titles matter. Grab attention and entice viewers to click with eye-catching thumbnails and compelling titles. And most importantly, have fun. Creating videos should be an enjoyable experience, so get out there, experiment with different video lengths, and see what works best for you and your audience. Happy YouTubing!